Susan Riddell Rose is committed to making our city a great city for everyone. Her leadership and involvement in United Way and programs like All In for Youth, 2011 Campaign Co-Chair, Women's Leadership Council, and Gen Next are reflective of where she uses her time, skills, resources, and connections to lead effective, long-lasting, and measurable change. Her ongoing philanthropic commitment allows for sustainable and long-term planning for United Way, and her time and desire to become personally involved allows for greater impact and a more meaningful contribution to social change in our city.
From Sue, I've learned that it's really important to be intentional about how we live our lives. And she has managed to align her personal values with how she lives her life and does her work. I think that's what distinguishes between just successful, because there's lots of successful people around, and exceptional.
So if it wasn't for Sue Riddell Rose, I think of all the families in my time working for the Calgary Learning Village that never would have been supported. The one that I can think of was a mom I met probably around 4 years ago now. She had a lot of concerns. So mom actually had met two girls in a refugee camp in Kenya and just fell in love with them and decided that she wanted to adopt them. We got to meet the girls who were very quiet and shy and didn't want to say too much, but one of the things mom really wanted to do was she wanted to try and acclimatize them to Canadian culture, she said. She's like, well, I see these Canadians on TV and they play this sport on the ice, and like hockey. She's like, yeah, like my kids need to do that. And they had no idea what that even was. So through the City of Calgary Fee Assistance Program, I was able to get them a subsidized card that discounts the rate so they could go skating. First time the kids went, they were petrified, and I saw them again, I'm like, it hurts. And then by the second week, they're like, this is the greatest thing in the world.
If Sue were here, I would just tell her I just love her so much. She's so humble, and yet she inspires people to get involved and to make a difference. I see it in her work at Perpetual. I see it in all the many things she's involved in the city and across the country. And I would just want to say to her, thank you, Sue. Thank you for sharing your brilliant mind and your caring heart. You're just such a beautiful, special person. You shine, and you ask the rest of us to be better. So thank you for that.